So I have this friend who is ridiculously positive. It's awesome. And at first glance, you would assume that his life must be perfect. And that's why he is so positive all the time. But it's really not. Yeah, his life has its great aspects to it, but it also has its really negative parts and hard parts and difficult parts, just like everybody else's life. But the thing that makes him different is that he works hard to focus on the positive and to smile a lot and to fight for the happiness in life. And I have been really encouraged by that, and I want to work hard at doing that more in my own life. And, you know, it doesn't mean that I ignore the bad or ignore the negative or act like it's not happening, but it's just a matter of where my focus is. I can take the negative in and I can process it and I can deal with it, and then I can shift my focus onto the good because it's there. It's just a matter of my choice about what I'm focused on. Today was a good practice day for me about that. I had such high hopes for today. It's my day off from my lines, which doesn't happen that often, and when it does happen, I always have these grand long lists on all the stuff I'm gonna accomplish and the books I'm gonna read and the time outside and all this stuff that I don't normally get to do. The day started out great today, and then by like 1 o'clock it had just crashed and burned, and it was awful and it was horrible, and I was in my room sobbing, and I had basically resigned myself to the fact that that was going to be the rest of my day. But then I was reminded of my friend, and I was reminded of the grace of God and the goodness of God, and the fact that it's my choice at that point to wallow in the negative or to take it in and process it and put it in the hands of God and then move on to the good. And I was able to do that. Thank you, God. And I ended up having a really great day. Yeah, it had that like super negative section in there, but I was able to shift my focus back over to the good and end up getting a lot done and end up really being able to enjoy a lot of aspects of today. I went outside in the rain and I got to do gardening and all sorts of stuff that I love doing. It was just a matter of my choice about where my focus was and my choice to be happy and my choice to smile anyway. And yeah, the good always, always, always outweighs the bad. It's just a matter of where our focus is. And it doesn't mean that we ignore the bad. It just means that we know that there's so much good in this world. So much good. Despite the news, despite the internet, there's so much good. And it outweighs the bad by a zillion. So I really encourage you today to find your good and to focus on it. It's worth it.